Welcome back to another episode. So this is continuing with my videography adventures, shooting video on the PENTAX camera. Today I came out with the PENTAX K-3 III and the HD 55-300f 4.5 to 6.3 PLM lens, just to get some nature, wildlife videos, some clips and piece them together into some kind of something. Yeah, I'm here out in the wilderness. As you can see, lots of wilderness all over. I'll show you some more of that in a minute. So settings. I was looking to capture some things to kind of turn into slow motion. So I am actually shooting at 1080p, 60 frames a second, which I'm going to slow down in post by dropping the frames to 30 frames per second, 24 frames per second, see how it looks, see how it goes. And yeah, just using an external microphone to record myself. And sorry, I'm just kind of glancing over at some chickadee, but as soon as I head over there, it's gonna fly away. But yeah, I just came, nothing set in stone in regards to exactly, oh, I'm looking for an eagle, I'm looking for a hawk. No, I'm just getting the feel for shooting video, because that's something I really don't do and a lot of us actually don't do. So for this, sort of an adventure that we're going to be doing together. So let's see how it goes. So as you can see, I am completely surrounded by greenery and wilderness pretty much as far as the eye can see. So I figured this was a good starting point. However, I very quickly realized that this is not a great place to be because you just can't see anything. However, there was a bird just behind me that seemed very interested. So I figured, hey, you know what? I'll shoot you, buddy. No problem. So how's it going up there? Just sitting on your tree throne, hanging out in the leaves, thinking you're on top of your game, that you're the greatest thing to ever exist just because I'm shooting some video of you? I get it. I get it. You want to be in the limelight. Yeah, this drought has been crazy, and I know you just want some attention. It's all good. Now, in regards to this chipmunk, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to shoot some slow motion, because it's always cool, like the way they run. They're not really running, they're just jumping, jumping, jumping. So it was nice to capture that in slow motion. However, unfortunately, with PENTAX cameras, the highest frame rate you can get is 60 frames per second. A lot of other brands, they offer 120 frames per second, 240 frames per second, things like that, which you can really slow down. So unfortunately, this is all that I really had to work with, and it is what it is at the end of the day. Now, one thing that I have realized when shooting video is you absolutely want to have your ISO set to a specific ISO for the final image of the shot. So for this example, this is a darker area. Right now I'm in TAV, and you'll notice as I move the camera, you can see the adjustment being made in regards to the exposure, which doesn't really look very good, right? So I'll just move this around. And you can see it's constantly adjusting, which makes for not a very nice looking effect, right? However, if we look for the brightest part, or not even the brightest part, so final thing will be over here. So we'll dial everything in and then we'll shoot this again. Okay, so I have the ISO set to ISO 200 and we're going to pan, and you'll see that this is a much nicer looking feel in regards to the image. And you always want to make sure your ISO is set to the final scene, right? So there you go. And then we'll go back and you'll see there's no shifts. It's as it really would be with your own eyes. And there you have it. So continuing on with the 60 frames per second shooting that I was doing in order to create some slow motion. For these bees that were pollinating, I was flipping back and forth between slow motion in post by dropping frames from 60 frames per second down to 24 frames per second. Yeah, it would be nice if we had 120 frames per second to work with, but unfortunately, Pentax is not very video centric. Maybe if they ever do come out with another camera, they might change that. And I was constantly using AFC with the Pentax K3 Mark III, and it actually did a pretty good job with the 55-300 PLM. I was pretty impressed. So as you can see here with this Canada Goose, AFC does lock on and it does maintain focus very, very well. Obviously, as I panned out into the water, there's less for the camera to focus on, and it did do this really cool super blur transition as it went out into the water, which is perfect segue for me to come in and start doing the conclusion of this video. But overall, really great experience. So before you all head to the comments and start blasting me in regards to how terrible the footage actually is, remember, I am not a videographer. This is a new avenue for me, and I am utilizing Pentax cameras to keep with the ethos of my channel in regards to helping all you Pentaxians. So one thing that is never really talked about is shooting video with a Pentax camera. So that is what I am going to be focusing on going forward. There will still be photography elements and all that, because I know the primary users of Pentax cameras only shoot stills. They don't really get into video, but there are also others who are interested in video or curious about videos. So I'm trying to do everything to help all of you. So that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have not already, please do subscribe. Always helps out, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.